In just about 7 months, thousands of Carolina graduates will join others from across the country on the job market. Joelle Kaplan is live in the studio. Joelle, preparation for that first job actually starts long before you put on the cap and gown and start to send out resumes, doesn't it?
It does, Megan, and one of the key early decisions is when it comes time to pick a major. Do you follow your heart when deciding what to study, or does the size of the future paycheck take precedence?
For UNC senior Farrell Wiggins, history is, well, history.
I came to Carolina, wanted to be a history major, but freshman year I figured out there's really not much I can do with a history major.
Wiggins is now studying exercise and sports science to become a physical therapist, which she says is a wise career choice, even in today's job market.
There are always going to be an older population who needs to get rehabbed, or athletes who need rehab, so it's always will be there. So there are tons of jobs.
Which explains why hers is the 6th most popular major at UNC and also one of the fastest growing. According to spring 2010 data from the registrar's office, these are UNC's 10 most popular majors and the number of students enrolled in each. Looking back to spring 2000, the order of the list has changed, with psychology and exercise and sports science rising while communication and business fell. But look at the data from 2000 in blue and 2010 in red side by side, and you'll see that enrollment in most of the top 10 majors has grown, though in some more than others. Director of Career Services Ray Engel says the growth comes from increased enrollment and fluctuations in taste, not the economy. He advises students to pick their majors based on their passions rather than the job market.
Don't focus so much on the supply and demand that exists today, because 4 years from now, something could happen that could make that particular major or that supply and demand today very different, and the jobs wouldn't be there.
But Wiggins doesn't regret her major change at all.
I loved history. I loved history classes, but now I enjoy my exercise and sports science classes as much as I did a history class. I've become I really care about the program, and definitely am passionate about it now.
So Megan, for Wiggins, it's the best of both worlds. She's passionate about a field with ample jobs that pay well.
But Joelle, what about students who just aren't sure what they want to study?
Well, Megan, the General Alumni Association is actually hosting a Majors Expo Wednesday morning in the Student Union. Representatives will be on hand to give some guidance to those who are still undecided.
That's Joelle Kaplan starting us off live in the studio. Thanks, Joelle.